Alright, we're back. We're playing as Claire. I mean, fuck, Jill. Fuck.
Okay, so as long as we're back, can we talk about how this vaccine apparently, like, reduces rot? Because, like, that's like a major symptom. Oh, hey,
Now,
you
Ariel,
come back.
it's not actually a vaccine. It's just water from the fountain of youth.
Ah, shit! Are you sure it's not just Lysol? Oh god, he is suddenly dead.
Is this
After
real?
suddenly,
I
oh jeez, that's
you
not
told me
great.
he wasn't gonna die.
Is this a dream sequence?
No, Ariel, this is real.
This is real?
This is real life.
That's... But you literally just found... Ah! Well,
Bro,
we're all
you can't
dead
just
now.
spit on people like that.
Hey, I was right. Mostly because it didn't make sense that Tyrell wasn't there.
No, Ariel, Jill's
And-
power is whenever she dies, she wakes up in the past and gets to redo everything.
Oh wow, that's a great power for a video game character to have.
See, now she's way back here when they were making the announcement.
October 1st.
I mean, yeah, it is, though.
It can't be. It was October 2nd just a minute ago.
Although I will give them... I will mention that my first clue that it was a dream is immediately debunked because Tyrell is not here now either.
Well, yeah, it's because he's outside the door.
Ah, yes, of course. Oh, yeah, load it up.
Oh yeah, I'm messing with ammo and shit.
Obviously. It's the most important
Honestly, I
part
don't
of
know
any
why I
Resident
keep
Evil.
so much shotgun ammo.
You know, I know you said shotgun, but I heard chocolate.
Chocolate!
Chocolate!
Just shooting chocolate at people.
I mean, who knew that was the cure?
No, it's actually got coronavirus in it.
Shit. It was the C and the O and the A and the no other letters it has in common.
If you move an L sideways, it looks like a V.
Carlos, he carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
I love these like next level
Went underground.
puzzle solving
Our
skills
stockpile
we're
vaccine,
exhibiting
enough
right
to
now.
get the city
Oh yeah, those next level puzzle solving skills that are
I'm going after
never going to be present in this game because there's no
We're gonna
puzzles.
blow the city side out. I'm trying to get a hold of someone anyway.
Not even the thing like that one walk in RE4 where it was just.
Oh,
You know what I'm
left?
talking about.
The first one where you press 2 buttons and you win.
Yeah, that one.
Press left and up and you win.
I love when you can just walk away and he's still talking to you.
Yes.
He doesn't even go like, alright, fine, be that way. He just keeps going.
Alright, so I'm actually going to take the time to get the Magnum. But on Nightmare and Inferno, the Magnum is in the first room in the game. Or the first save room.
Is that beneficial?
Yeah, because then you don't have to go on this fucking goose chase looking for it right now. Save like 10 minutes.
Save 10 minutes in an already super short game.
Well, you gotta beat it in under 2 hours on Nightmare to get the S rank.
Wait, there's a time limit too? Oh, wait, there are
The S rank.
Right. What do you get for getting
Oh, I'm
this?
gonna unlock everything. Fuck. This is gonna
The
take a
master
little
of
bit.
unlocking.
But I already have that achievement.
Well, you need it to show up every time.
It only shows up once, and that's when you get it the first time.
Yes, but it needs to show up every time you unlock something.
Shut up.
I know, should I be that obnoxious when I do Resident Evil? Just
I think we all
edit
know the
in,
answer
It
to
might
this
be
question.
better if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you literally every time.
Austin, you want a promotion?
Oh my god, I hate you. I don't know why I brought the pistol if I have the shotgun. There's not that many enemies.
I don't know. Because...
Again, we're almost done.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I should have just cut this all out. Oh well. We're almost there.
Yeah. It's great,
Yo, so if you just keep
Commentary.
aiming here, the hunter won't actually jump out until you go around the corner.
Huh.
There's a lot of enemies like that where if you're holding the aim button down, they just won't show up. Until you go here.
That's really interesting coding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd choice, really.
They do that in the RE2 remake in certain spots.
I mean, that makes sense. I'm sure they use the same, like, exact engine.
Of course. These two games were being developed at the same time, which explains a lot because this game had a different director.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think I can squeeze by.
what am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, there's another lock. That's right. Fuck. Never
A
happens.
master
Oh.
of unlocking!
I was gonna say it shouldn't be a problem.
So-
I'm the master of unlocking.
I'm pretty sure that's literally a line Barry says.
It is, yes.
Oh, there's a Zombo here.
Oh no, not a zombo with a trombone.
Fuck.
Okay, now I just want a zombie to be like walking, and there's a person playing like a tuba in the background.
We tried. I swear to God we did. But there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are poured in now, dying in so we've given up trying. Those of who aren't infected barricade ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it could be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's clearly a violation of our oath. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. This was a mistake.
And then they drop bombs on us.
Oh look, they're dropping care
So
packages.
sorry. I failed you. You know, it's super great that this clearly typed letter doesn't have a finish.
Yeah? Yeah.
What was
Worry about
printed out. So somebody decided to not finish the sentence, but still hit print and put it in this folder.
They only had time for that.
Maybe they just happen to be killed and fall on the print button.
They fell on the print button, and then as they're falling over in their last death throes, they grab it and put it in the folder and then seal it up.
I think the most far-fetched part of
die.
this is that the printer actually worked when they needed it to.
I mean, that's true. They can smell fear.
Okay, so the part where we crawl through the little gap, if you try to do as Carlos, he just says, I'm not gonna fit.
It's like,
Well, how was that?
I'm not even
answer?
gonna try.
It's okay, we're leaving the hospital now.
Oh, good. Hospitals just make me think of sick people, and you know what? That's just too relevant today.
It's just too relevant this year.
I saw one of those stupid,
Ah!
clearly, like, auto-generated Chinese shirts. That was actually kind of funny. Because it was like, man, 2020 has been, like, the weirdest leap year. February had 29 days, March had 6 weeks, and April was 5 years.
What?
I mean, it certainly feels like that.
Yeah, just a bit. This must be the... No, really?
Now Ariel, that's obvious to everybody.
Ariel, when you're alone for an extended period of time in a very stressful situation, you'll start talking to yourself, pointing out the
Bro, I
obvious too.
talk to myself like in not stressful situations. That's not the part I'm going really at. It's
Good to know. Good
now
to
that we
know.
have gone underground, I wonder if we are in the underground.
I wonder if we're at sea level now that we're 15 miles under the Earth's crust.
The newest dance craze. The Twitch. Potentially the itchy trigger finger. Itchy trigger finger might be a better name. Better dance name.
The itchy tasty. Brian, don't laugh. You don't know what that was in reference to.
No, I don't, but it still sounded funny.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, see, now I have to admit, I didn't know it was a reference.
It's RE1.
Oh.
Like the first file you find, itchy tasty.
Oh! Yeah. The one in the one room. Where he's in
Yes, the
closet.
one room.
He's in the closet!
Whoa, Ariel.
The zombie is in the closet!
You know, Ariel, you don't need to judge people.
No, I mean, he is physically in the closet! And he
you're
falls
meaning
out
to say
after
that
you
he's
read...
metaphorically in the closet.
You read
Guys.
his journal entry talking about turning into this, and then
Oh,
somehow he was
no!
still coherent enough to write, and then became a zombie and locked himself in the closet. I guess I don't know.
Ah,
That's unfortunate.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity.
bro, how are you talking on a speaker if you blew out the power?
He has a megaphone. Oh no, not a skinned corpse. That's actually kind of weird. It's not even a liquor.
They're called paleheads.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah, Fully Wolf is online. We're gonna pretend that's a cameo from Wolf, even though it isn't.
How we know it's not?
Because that's not his username on anything. I mean,
You
I'm
don't know that.
assuming. Because he goes by the same username on, like, Skype, Discord, and Switch. So I'm
That's
assuming
just
he does what I do.
That shit throws you off.
So yeah, we gotta find 4 fuses, yay.
Oh boy,
Dog.
too bad we can't use coins to replace fuses.
What?
You can use coins to replace fuses.
We're not using our assault coins, you fucking monster.
I'm just saying! Come on, I even had to do it in Eternal Darkness. We had to find a lucky penny.
It took me forever to find that spot, my first playthrough, where you just go through that little hole.
I gotta say, that's one of the things that kind of bugs me with new games. Is they're either, like, too easy or way too, like, obtuse. Where it's
Yeah.
like, how was I supposed to know to do that?
It took me forever to find this attachment for the shotgun.
Or like, okay, Resident Evil 7. I legit had to look up how to fight, what's his face, in the car. Because once he got in the car, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? He just like, yeah, I can dodge him, but then he runs me over eventually. And it's like, oh, there's keys on the desk. It's like, what the... Oh
like,
yes,
shoot
let
the
me just
tires or
take a
something?
moment while I'm running for my life to check the desk for car keys.
Now hold on. Just a minute. We'll get back to this soon enough.
Where it's like, yeah, okay,
I
once
don't know
you
how you're supposed to survive that if he gets the keys.
I don't think you do at that point. I think you just kind of
I think if you shoot the car enough in certain spots, it blows up.
I certainly tried, but I can't say it was super successful.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. I've never done it.
Yeah. Although I will say, I had a much easier time.
All right,
for
hold up
some
now.
reason.
I'm gonna let you finish, but this bugs the shit out of me.
Getting out of
earlier
the
in the game-
ladder.
Earlier in the game, we ran into the hunter gammas in the sewer, And they were there because the Umbrella employee was told to destroy them all
Yes.
because they were considered failures.
Yes.
Why does Umbrella have them in containment? In containment here.
Plot twist, it's an alpha theta.
It's not.
I don't know. It escaped from the sewers and crawled back home.
And just to put itself in a containment
Yes.
containment thing.
So comfy.
Shit, what was I saying? I
We'll
was in
never
the
know.
middle. Oh. Ironically, the battle that was very easy to figure out was the chainsaw battle. For some reason. Even though that one's, like, ridiculous anyway.
Right, here goes.
That one, I did not have much of an issue with, despite my debilitating fear of chainsaws. It was weird.
I like that part just because of the Evil Dead reference.
Yeah. I also accidentally got an achievement because I was trying to run away, and I think the crouch button is L3, which, since Brian probably doesn't know, was also the joystick for moving.
That's
So I
how most
accidentally-
games do it.
So I accidentally crouched, trying to run away from him, dodged his attack, got an achievement for it.
Nice.
Because apparently there was an achievement for dodging his attack via crouching specifically. And I'm like, I was just trying to run away and getting frustrated about it.
But sure, I'll take your achievement.
I was like, alright, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know who will record 7. Maybe I'll take 7.
I mean, if you want. I don't really want to replay it for some reason.
I still haven't finished it, technically. I'm on the boat.
Oh my god.
Look, I get distracted and then I have 14 million projects.
Oh wait, you're still on the boat?
I'm at the boat at the end.
Oh, well...
Like, I'm literally in the last chapter.
Okay, but that's not the worst part of the game. The worst part of the game is after the boat. Because it turns into RE5, where you just have a shitload of ammo and you have to kill everything.